Hey guys, it's Ellen, and today I want to talk to you about the books that I'm planning tentatively on reading in the month of April. The first book that I have here to show you is a book that I've already started, and this is The Archive by Victoria Schwab. And I really do enjoy this one quite a bit. I love the writing style. I think that it's just so beautifully written, and it's a really cool concept. But for some reason, I am having trouble getting into the story. And I really can't figure out why, because I do love the writing, and I think it's a cool concept. But I think maybe it's just like kind of freaking me out a little bit because it's a little bit weird. So I've been putting this down every once in a while in favor of this other book that I've been reading, which I will show you next. So I am planning on finishing The Archived this month at some point. I don't know when, but it will get finished. The other book that I have been sort of vacillating between the two is The Nightingale, and this is by Kristin. And this one has really been holding my attention. It's really, really good. So far, I'm about halfway through. Actually, I think I'm 49% on Goodreads, so almost exactly there. And it's told from the perspective of two sisters during World War II in occupied France. As you probably know, I am a huge fan of historical fiction, especially historical fiction that takes place during World War II. And actually, France, surprisingly, is not a place that I've read that much about during this time period. I did read All the Light We Cannot See, which took place there, but I think that might be it from that area. But so far, I'm loving this. I'm a really huge fan of Kristin. Her contemporaries that she's written, I really enjoyed. But I think that her writing really shines in the historical fiction, so I've been loving this one. And I definitely will finish this one this month. As for what I want to read for the rest of the month, I'm really not sure yet. So I have a couple different books picked out that I might choose, I might not. I don't know. So for contemporary books, I'm picking between three that I'm kind of interested in at the moment. The first one is This Is Where I Leave You by Jonathan Tropper. This one I hear is quite funny and also a little bit sad and lighthearted, and I've been wanting to read it for a while, so this might be one that I pick up. Next up, I have Hopeless by Colleen Hoover, and I've never read a Colleen Hoover book, and I really want to, so this is where I'm probably going to start. I don't know if it'll be this month, but I am looking forward to it. And lastly, for contemporary, is Aristotle and Dante Discover the Secrets of the Universe by Benjamin Alire Saenz. Another one that I've had on my TBR for a long time. I keep saying I'm going to read it, but I just don't get around to it. So maybe this will be the contemporary that I pick up this month. For like fantasy, science fiction, and sort of paranormal things, I have a couple of those picked out that I might choose between. The first one is The Boundless by Kenneth Oppel. Again, I've said I wanted to read this for a while, and I really am still very interested in it. So I may pick this one up and get into it because it is pretty short, so it's likely that I will read this one this month. These next two I probably will only choose one because they're quite big, but I have The Well of Ascension by Sanderson, and I really enjoyed the first book, but this one I have heard is a little bit more slow-paced, and that's one of the things that I didn't love about the first one, so I'm not sure if I'm going to get to this one this month because it is quite large. The last one that I might get to this month is Visitors by Orson, which is the third book in the Pathfinder series, which I do want to finish, but I don't know if it's going to be this month. Okay guys, that is everything that I'm tentatively planning on reading this month. Let me know what you're reading this month, and if you like this video, please subscribe. I will see you guys in my next one. Bye!